I kind of love this, though. It gives you that very easy, I'm going to press the R button. We did recently see it lose pretty horrifically in our first series today.
All hands, yeah.
But we'll see whether Polu can find some redemption for the tree.
What feats of strength. And the Grubs, arguably more value, I would say, especially considering the side lane win cons we talked about.
Then it kind of does nullify it. And this Yorick in a side lane could be problematic. Hype is now a very long way away. The flash comes in as Andil looking to hold Hype in position. He's just trying to walk his way out, but he cannot do it. As now we've got Sponge over here perfectly catching Closer on the Realm Warp. Good for the bros.
The Grub here, by the way, was pinged several times, I think by Rich. There was a bunch of question mark pings on it. They did not secure the last Grub, so now Sponge will eventually come over here when he has a little bit of extra free time to secure that. So it's not a 3 Grub for Bro, just 2 that get picked up by them.
It's going to be a little bit difficult for DRX to fight for the next Dragon now, perhaps.
No flash, by the way. He might just die here to Wukong.
Yep. The Cyclone is going to come in, and Wolf, you may have been onto something, as he is going to go down once again for DRX.
It's not an issue that Hype is behind, per se. It's just an issue that Teddy's ahead, if you know what I mean. And Morgan may no longer be ahead. Yeah, Morgan is not looking to be too far ahead. And in fact, he is dead. Sponge is just like, this is my game now. Too, as Rich still had his up and available. And DRX now looking for even more. Croco is going to come in. They will take a plate. That looks to be all they're going to be able to collect, as Rich has to flash out of the way of Croco, who is just going to eat him. All right, this Trundle is a monster. He's going to take a bite out of Sponge as well and says, you can live. Oh, Closer is just going to walk up, though. Let's see whether the Bros can actually find an inroad, as Polu, level 7, will be able to throw down the ulti, finds the snare onto Sponge, who's taking a fair bit of damage. Warrior Trixie gets him out of there. It is Croco locking up this Dragon, but he has to, okay, just eats the monkey. And now Teddy dives on forward. It is going to be a Chemtech Soulless. Hype wants to get this damage down. Closer kills Teddy, just flash executes him. And there is the Keeper's verdict, but the verdict is in. You are dead. Andil, there is nothing you can do about that. As we have a bit of Biffo in the top lane, but that was very comical in the end. Oh. As all right, DRX are looking to take down this Rift Herald. It will be secured, as now Croco going to just walk on up, but he's a little late to this party as they're guarding the eye. DRX haven't been able to lock that one down just yet. Except slightly. Not going to commit. And actually now going to go for the turret. Yeah, what are we doing here? We're not allowed to be here! Oh god, Closer just takes him down. That is going to be first turret going over to the Bros as well. As Rich in this bottom lane, we're going to check it out with the teleport. That's always a big indicator of who's going to win. Sponge here looking for Closer. Yeah, he's going to get dove on as Polu just a little late to the party. The Realm Warp not going to work out. The Bramble Smash looked kind of cool. Kennel placement, great. But unfortunately, the tree is still dead, and the vibes just like that, Atlas. Yep. Well, Croco is trying to eat a puppy, and that's Poppy says goodbye. And that's another reason not to pick Poppy there.
Well, I mean, did disengage relatively well. Teddy going to be able to lock down this turret at the same time.
I'm just making every reason.
Closer looking for Yeho on an angle, and the Bros have so much vision control. It is absolutely insane. There is still a ward in here, but Sponge, can you win this 50-50? His Keeper's verdict is in. And the verdict is goodbye, Mr. Trundle. And now we got a Rune Prison. The curtains have been called, and this monkey is not long for the world. Down he will go, does get a fair bit of work done. But the sacrifice is monkey for dragon. Kind of can pull this off. There is a TP for Rich, but the DRX need to come over there like ASAP. Like, where do you think they went, Teddy? Yeah, they're up there doing Archon. They are going to spot him, as Teddy does find out, but that is just information that it is going to go down that they would have got anyway. And Morgan looking to defend this, so the Archon in trade for the Dragon has to come out here from Teddy. Okay, we're going to see a collapse on Morgan. Flash in onto Morgan. Can he stick around? Oh my god, gets so much health back. Everyone turns up as the jump scare comes in. They might be able to just take down this turret. They may need to, as Croco's going to walk in. Puts a kennel on top of Sponge. He's got to fight off to the side as the Keeper's verdict does get rid of the Yorick. And now Rich is just trying to run away. Finally, the Trundle takes down the monkey, but the flash in from Morgan will get denied by Rich. Andil doesn't have the same level of safety, though. They're gonna get Yahoo is chilling out in the top lane.
They're going to get this turret in the top lane. Teddy had a really strong push in mid as well, so it's not like DRX get nothing back, but this is definitely a trade up for Bro, who will also get turrets in exchange during these backs here. They have a huge wave in mid to take the mid turret down. They got demolished here as well because it's a Yorick pushing this one down. They get the bottom turret, and DRX, they're gold.
Oh, God!
Gone. They're getting another one.
That's going to be an inhibitor turret?
Rich is TPing into mid.
Another inhibitor turret, and he's straight into a baby cage. As the Ghoulie Wall is going to pin him down.
It's like
it's him and Croco, but honestly, I do feel like they're both the kingpins of this one, if you know what I mean. Both of them sitting on 4 and 1 as well.
Yeah, sometimes you can actually have 2 equal bosses.
Yeah, right? It's
usually
like
they're like twin brothers in a video game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The twin brothers in the video game, man.
Yeah.
If your AD carry is like struggling moving up too far, which Hype is currently maybe doing. No, never mind. There is a Maiden and a Yorick in front of him as another inner turret is going to fall down.
Don't want a side lane? No, just with this comp 5 man available now. We'll get the Demolish here and should be able to take this turret out and escape.
Yeah, Morgan is going to come in, puts Rich in the Ghoulie Wall, as Deadly Flourish not going to quite find the angle here.
Might have been a bit of an error.
Well,
or?
There does need to be a teleport to come in, as Croco is just going to walk on over and eat the dragon from 200 health.
What am I watching here? Championship possibilities might be fading before your eyes.
Exactly.
As this is just a dead Baron. They got the ult followed to zone him away. There's no way.
They just walk up to the dragon, take the dragon. And then their master plan is walk up to the Baron and take the Baron.
They removed the pendulum. Inhib. And I think they should consider defending it.
They need to break out of this Britnetism, man. As Keeper's Verdict is going to get rid of the Yorick, and now Closer goes golden. Can they buy enough time? That's the question. As the nature is grasping, but perhaps it is grasping at straws. As Rich goes golden, he gets punched back though. Polu holding them at bay as Rich is flashing, but so is Croco. And he dives in. Give your tribute to the king. As he goes down, Morgan flashes away though. Finally, they take down the Yorick. This is an absolute disaster here on both sides, but it's the Bros that thrive in moments like this.
Yahoo.
Hype, you thrive in moments like this, by the way.
Yahoo's going to try to get a back off here, so they cannot take out these Nexus turrets. I mean, there is a wave in Baron.
Hang on, just stop the backs. Never mind. Polo is dead. And now it's Hype versus Yahoo.
He gets one Nexus turret and then he's out.
He's already used the Leap Strike. As Closer look, he's just lumbering towards him very slowly. But Hype is just going to follow the minion wave. All right, DRX, you can have a third dragon because we're just going to win the game. Yeah. Okay, bro. That's their name for a reason. It's just, okay, bro, just win, I guess. As in goes Rich, taking a fair bit of damage. There's the Keeper's Verdict being channeled, but that is just going to go on a little bit of a cooldown. He's just going to walk on up.
What's a smite steal?
Well, let's see what he can do here. As he just can't. Polo with the Nature's Grasp. Morgan does have trailing after him. The Baron up and available. That is going to be where the battle lines are drawn. There is the Cyclone engage, but Polu finds Teddy. Sponge taking a lot of damage, but Closer is going to be the first to go down. Andal gets a heroic charge, and it is absolute heroism as Hype does find the fadeaway shot onto the jungler, and Croco's alive, but unfortunately, the rest of his team is dead. It's a triple for Rich. My perfect predictions.
Oh, Croco, you said he wasn't gonna die.
Wait, can Croco just walk up and eat the Nexus?
You said he wasn't gonna die.
If he eats the Nexus, they win.
Rich
gets
smote.
Oh, will have Leap Strike up again, so they manage to hold down. Oh, he gets to press R, and it's not enough. Teddy locks it down, and then DRX managed to take the Baron.
This game is still on. Like the rest of the.
I mean, the pendulum do be swinging back.
No, it's DRX definitely in control now, but that was a ton of time buy for Croco. And they're going to get Baron and then can try to push. This inhibitor is going to respawn shortly.
Beasts of the scaled variety. Because I'm sensing a bit of an Elder Flip in our future.
Oh, okay, that's what you were saying. Okay, I got you. I was like, Wukong, is he really like... He's mythical, but like...
yeah.
I could see the Elder Flip being decides it all, yeah. I was kind of leaning towards that.
That would be the perfect bookend.
Bro,
to the Fries group.
Bro absolutely should not just like walk in and try to fight DRX right now. Like, I think they have to just wait out this Baron as best as they can.
Zim Redemption comes down, and now the Elder has been started.
Okay, here we go. This is it.
Yep,
for everything.
Oh, it has to be a 50-50. Come on, junglers, both of you in the pit. Mano a mano. As, all right, Yehu is just going to pop like a balloon. The grenade is dancing around the fight, but Closer is going to go down as well. Both mid laners are dead. It's an absolute melee. A bloodbath, but Rich getting in on top of them. The GA is going to work, but Teddy is dead. And Morgan is just smacking them with a shovel. The shovel of the monster. And Sponge is going to be the last man standing, but that monkey is going to be put in the ground, and the bros will do it!
And Hype, 10,000 damage in the fight. Who says you can't team fight? It's not Morgan, as they are going to win it. They are going to go to play-ins here, and Bro saved the year on an Elder fight in a 45-minute game to close out the 5th and final Game 3 between these two teams. Bro have done it.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.